Yeah, since we are meeting for the first time, I'll introduce myself. My name is Varun Abraham, and I'm from Vishakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. I am an English communications and a personality development trainer, and I have been training both students as well as working professionals for quite some time. So, yes, that is my short story. Let us hear yours.
That's amazing. And Varun, so of course, this is our first time. I don't have any specific topic on mind. I would just like to know some things about you, or maybe we can discuss something in general,
Mhm.
like a simple discussion. So that is what we are going to do. Do you have anything on mind?
No, I thought you will be uh,
Okay. All right. Since
giving us a topic to discuss. But yeah,
is it okay? Now I would like to go. I don't want to go for something specific, like
uh-huh.
one topic at length. I want to discuss some shorter topics.
Okay,
Okay,
sure. Yeah, yeah,
or maybe
definitely.
some Q&A kind of thing.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
So first of all, Varun, I would like to ask. You're from Andhra Pradesh, right?
Mhm.
And I get a lot of learners since I am into same field. I get a
Okay.
lot of learners from Andhra Pradesh, and mm, they face a lot of mother tongue influence.
Yes.
You might have come across that situation,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But in your case, it's bit. So far, I haven't heard a lot, but I am able to sense that it is less, or
Mm.
it is almost negligible, right? So I want you to tell me, how did it happen?
Well, there wasn't any specific process, but right from my childhood, I've been into a lot of activities. I used to read a lot. I participated in a lot of activities related to public speaking, and I've never watched or heard content of my mother tongue much. I always used to watch a lot of English cartoons. So I grew up in that manner, and maybe that's why I don't have that influence much.
Yeah, because it is pretty much evident, right? Uh, that MTI issue is less.
Mhm.
Okay. So, and at that time, like when you were young, at that time, did you have access to English cartoons and all these things?
Oh, yes, there were a lot of cartoons in my
Mhm.
childhood. Ed and Eddie, Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo, Powerpuff Girls, mm,
Do
Top
you
Cat.
remember Tiny
Yeah.
TV? If
Tiny TV, yes, yes, yes. Tiny TV was
right.
the
So I
best.
was a Tiny TV fan, and that
Really
is
wonderful cartoons of that
yes.
generation.
So, do you have some remembrance of the cartoons named as Noddy, Oswald,
Oh wow, those were
Bingo,
beautiful. Those were
Bob the
beautiful.
Builder?
I still remember the song Bob the
Would
Builder.
you like to sing?
I'm not a good singer though.
Okay. So, which song do you remember? Tell me.
Bob the Builder,
Yes.
um, make way for Noddy. Noddy, that one, right? Oswald, I don't remember.
Oswald didn't have any specific song that was quite
Yeah,
noticeable. It's the song wasn't noticeable much, right?
right, right.
And Bob the Builder was quite specific.
I listen. I heard the Hindi version, Telugu version, and the English version
Of Bob the Builder, you're
of
saying?
Bob the Builder. That song, only that song.
Yes, yes, yes. So I remember only Bob the Builder, Hindi version. Yes.
करके दिखाएंगे
Aenge,
Bob the
Bob,
Builder. हाँ भाई हाँ.
something like that. So it was amazing. Although, to be honest, at that time I used to find it bit boring as compared to Oswald and Noddy. But yeah, all these cartoons were really amazing.
That's true.
Yes.
They
So
were
that
wonderful. Whenever I used to watch Oswald, uh, I think it was the brightness of that cartoon. It used to transport me into another world. Like I was Oswald myself, and it was wonderful. It was nice to be transported away from your world into a different world. It was a good distraction. Uh, you're on.
Maybe
Yeah,
the kind of stories they shared, they were quite simple, nothing complicated, and
true.
very easy to absorb. That kind of cartoons, right? Very light-hearted kind of stuff, content. Nothing
Very true.
fancy, right?
Very true. Yes, yes. It was
And if you
nice.
go and check cartoons these days, do you find any difference if you are aware?
Cartoons nowadays. I think I would certainly say creativity. Yeah, creativity has reduced to a great extent in
Hmm.
cartoons nowadays.
Hmm. Okay.
The reason why we enjoyed cartoons of our years was because they were creative, right? As I just said, Oswald used to transport me into another world. I remember this episode, this one particular episode where he went to his friend's shop for ice cream. He could not, I mean, the ice was over. So he went, traveled to the mountains and brought back a lot of ice
Nice.
on his car or someone's car, Penguin's car, I guess. So he brought back a lot of ice and no, sorry, that ice rolled into a snowball, huge snowball, and then it fell into that guy's store and they got ice cream at the end of the day. That was creative. Nowadays, cartoons are more realistic. I don't want realistic. I'm already living in a living in reality. If had I
Yeah.
wanted that, I wouldn't be watching those cartoons, right?
As you mentioned, like you got transported to some other world. So we need that, right? We are
Very,
already living in reality.
very true, very true.
Yes. And there was one particular episode I remember where, some I don't have vivid idea about it,
Mhm.
vivid remembrance, but little bit I can think of it. So there was the episode was related to wool, right?
Okay,
That wool, they accidentally got that wool from somewhere, and the entire town was converted into some woolen flowers, woolen chairs, woolen. So everything was woolen that day. That was one episode,
okay.
and one
Mhm.
episode was related to caterpillar. So I don't remember the
Oh,
caterpillar episode very
uh,
clearly.
butterflies in the end.
Yes, something like that. So
Ah,
caterpillar episode was there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember. Oh, that was beautiful.
And did you ever watch Pingu? Like the
The
penguin?
penguin one. Ha ha
Yes.
ha. No dialogues, nothing. It was, I think, probably one of the most creative and best silent cartoons I ever watched.
Yes. And there was one more. May I tell you?
Sure,
May I
sure.
help you? So there was one that is my most favorite cartoon ever.
Hmm.
That is Teletubbies.
Teletubbies. They dance. Oh my god.
My goodness, that
uh,
yellow one, little
uh,
yellow. It was
dance was unique, I must
yes.
say. It's
And
very unique.
they used to fall like anything, right? I mean, they
Always.
stand and always fall. And they used to have one house, or we can say it was something underground igloo kind of structure it had, like a dome. They had one dome, and they used to enter inside that dome, and then they used to perform or something. So I remember that. It was the cutest cartoon ever.
Yeah, it was very cute.
Yeah. So that is
They
one thing.
had cream face. No, no, no. The entire body were the bodies were of different colors, but the
Yes.
face
Was
it
white.
had a design, right? I
Yes,
mean a
yes,
pattern in this
yes,
way. Ha.
yes. And
That's right.
like one was yellow, red, and
Blue,
blue. And
pink
what
also
was
is
the
there, I think.
fourth one? I don't remember, but there were four in general. And in
Green,
that,
green one.
green was
Yes.
there, light
Uh,
green, maybe neon green,
mm-hmm.
right? So that was the cutest thing I found. And what about that, Varun? I would like to ask you about it. Have you ever watched Takeshi's Castle?
Takeshi's Castle. Oh my god. One of the funniest and most stupidest comedies. And for me, Takeshi's Castle was uh it was really amazing because the way those the people in the castle used to prevent participants from successfully completing their task. Okay, that was funny. And
Yeah,
on top of it, Javed Jaffrey's commentary was
comedy.
even
Oh,
I think it was the highlight of the entire cartoon of the show.
you know, and they used to come and greet, like we say namaste and hello. So the
Uh-huh.
girls used to come and say Ganpati Ma.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly.
It
And
was
this guy used to say something back,
so,
Javed Jaffrey.
Javed Jafri used to use some other comical words, and then he used to say "आ गई दीदी हिलते हिलते."
Exactly. Oh my God.
So that was really funny, and
It was
I
stupidly funny.
think yes, and these were complete entertainment pack, right? All these like tiny TV,
You had
Powerpuff
to
Girls.
laugh.
Yes,
You had no choice. You had to laugh. That was beautiful. Even Mr. Bean, for that matter.
that
Mr. Bean
is
was
supreme.
ultimate.
When it
Yeah,
comes to comedy, Mr. Bean tops the list,
exactly.
right? So
No
yes,
dialogues again. Imagine making a person laugh without dialogues. How difficult
amazing.
that is.
I believe I think it is the most difficult part one can expect these days because
True,
people
true.
hardly they are funny or they are ridiculous. They are just serious and I mean the time has changed completely.
That's true. Nowadays, people they put in a lot of. I mean, they struggle to make people laugh while speaking. Right? They actually struggle to find something funny to tell. Right? But he didn't even put that that work into his general comedy series. It was very natural for him.
Totally, because his face was funny, Varun.
That's
He
true.
didn't need anything, no. So that is how it was. And other than that, if we talk about today's comedy shows, like if we talk about Kapil Sharma, like he does an amazing role. To be
Mhm.
honest, he is a master.
I mean,
But
he's good,
hmm,
but Sunil Grover is much better.
Sunil Grover is great. But if you find some new people jumping into this niche of comedy, they don't do that much justice, I believe. It is because it is the most difficult niche, I think. Comedy is anyway difficult.
True, true.
So even actors, you don't find good actors when it comes to comedy
Comedy, yeah.
movies.
That's true. That's
That
true.
is the most difficult thing. If I ask about you, Varun, how much will you grade yourself when it comes to comedy out of 10?
My comedy is very situational comedy and sarcastic comedy. So uh, I don't think I can get a high grade for that.
Okay. Maybe less than 5 or more than 5.
No, not five. I won't say they'll go low because, as I said, situational comedy and sarcastic comedy. So when that happens, it's superb. But
Hmm.
other than that situation, it's
Hmm.
all normal till then.
All right, got it. So, Varun, I didn't have any idea that we'll be speaking about something like this. Also, there is one more thing.
Cartoons.
Do you remember WWE at that time?
Oh
Have
yeah,
you
yeah,
ever
yeah.
watched?
We also used to
Okay.
collect cards.
Yes. And Pokemon cards.
Oh, I'm a huge fan. I still play Pokemon. There's a game,
Oh,
Pokemon Go.
yes,
I'm sure you know.
yes, yes,
I
yes.
still play that.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
at a level 40 right now.
Okay. Okay.
Because I was a
But,
huge fan of Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z. These two were
hmm,
my absolute favorites.
okay.
So I don't know, it takes me into again, as I said, imaginary world, which makes me happy. So I love Pokemon Go. Because of that, I've developed this habit of walking and then running.
All right. So, any other specific cartoon or something, if you remember, would you like to share it?
Shinshan, Doraemon, Kitaretsu,
Okay, you watched all of them.
yeah,
Oh my God. Because
He-Man,
I
Justice League.
said all I watched. Like, I used to watch Tiny TV in the afternoon, right
Hmm.
after coming back from school. 2 p.m. to 3:30 maybe, and then in the evening it was Takeshi's Castle and WWE. So that was
You
interesting.
also used to watch WWE.
I was big fan for some
Oh,
time,
okay.
quite some time, and I still remember those faces. Like Randy Orton was my favorite. And Kane, I used to somehow
Yeah.
have
Brock
sympathy for
Lesnar.
Kane, right? I don't know why. So, and I used to enjoy the most as soon as Undertaker used to arrive. That entry, my
The
goodness.
music to that, yeah.
The entire darkness, those blue lights, right? So that is what I loved about Undertaker's entry. So these were few characters, and especially WrestleMania and these type of events when they used to host like that.
Hmm.
So this is one. Anything else you would like to remember from those days or recall
I
through
pretty
this
much
session?
covered every cartoon, I think.
Yes, true that.
We used to have Pogo. I think
Pogo.
Pogo got purchased by Tiny TV. That's why they changed the name.
Okay. I think Pogo was channel. Tiny TV was part of it or something, if I'm not
Mm,
wrong.
maybe, maybe because all the cartoons that you mentioned used to
Yeah.
actually air on Pogo.
Yes, Pogo. And there was separate section called Tiny TV. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, you're right. Yeah, it was part of Pogo. Correct, correct. It was
Yes,
like a
Pogo is the
segment in
channel,
Pogo. Yeah, yeah.
name of the channel. But I think in that there was separate, what we can say, like it
A
was
segment. Yeah, it was like a
segment,
separate segment in
segment,
Pogo. Yeah,
Tiny TV when these where the all these cartoons aired.
yeah. You used to have a separate, I think, schedule or something for morning cartoons. Then you used to have something as evening cartoons also.
Yes. So
Afternoon used to be a repeat of
after, yes,
yesterday's.
yes, absolutely. Right. See, as soon as I came back from school, I still remember I didn't used to even change my uniform. I just used to go lay down like a queen. And,
Hmm.
in one bedroom, I used to shut that door, like not lock, just shut it. And I used to watch very
Hmm.
peacefully, and enjoy like anything. So this was the thing. And one more
Best
I'm able to
memories. Yeah.
recall. So what was that? I just had it in mind. uh most of
Cartoon.
them are covered. Yeah, cartoon. Most of
If you
them are
remember the
covered.
characteristics of that cartoon,
I was
tell me
just
maybe.
about to mention, like, mm, what was that? uh, it just skipped. Like, it was something similar to, yeah, Mad. Did you watch?
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Mad.
Oh my God, huge fan. I used to make a lot of handicrafts in
Yes,
my
watching
childhood.
it,
I used to,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Even I
exactly.
made.
He showed
So
me a bat. He made a bat with a paper cup. I did the same
that
thing. Yeah,
I
oh, a
made
bat.
castle, big
Castle, yeah,
castle.
even I did that with a shoebox. Oh my God. I wonder where those things are now.
Right.
Shoebox
So
and what? Foil columns, I think.
yeah, there were
Attach them.
bottles,
Mhm. Oh, yeah, yeah,
both the
yeah.
corners,
Mhm.
and he made it out of these many things.
That's
And it
amazing.
was one amazing thing. And at that time, since access to YouTube and these things was
Yeah,
not much, so I think we were highly dependent on these shows. And these days, if they come up with things like that or shows like that, I think hardly any audience would uh, come and follow it.
I found a study which said that the 90s kids are
Mhm.
highly creative,
Creative.
highly creative.
Hmm. Agree. Totally agree. So if I talk
Yeah.
about the projects we made, of course they are making far more advanced version of it, but it is all copied, right? At that
Mm,
time it was all fresh.
true.
Now it's all copied, Varun.
All copied, yeah.
So that is how it is. So Varun, of course we'll be wrapping up the session, but before that, uh, I want you to tell me, like, what motivated you to be an English instructor.
um, So as I said, I never learned English in the regular method or manner like how others did by reading, writing, as in the traditional way. I never did that. I learned English probably in the most fun way by speaking to people, listening to English sounds from cartoons. Right? That's how I learned. And for all those people now who cannot learn the traditional way, I'm here to tell them that there is another way as well. You can learn English in that manner, right? People are afraid of talking, thinking that they'll make mistakes, but that is how you learn. We all start at some particular level in our life, right? So, yeah, that's the only thing. It,
Wonderful.
yeah.
Great. So that is how you leveled up your English, I would say.
Yes, yes,
Right? Great. So, Varun, here we'll be giving a quick pause to it with a promise and with a hope to meet you again, maybe in
definitely,
some other session. Right?
definitely.
Today's conversation was absolute random and fun
It was
conversation
fun.
I've
It
ever
was very fun.
had.
Yeah.
Right?
What is your YouTube channel?
It
The
is
name of you?
English with Vinnie. English with Vinnie, Vine.
Okay, okay. So
Yes.
your name is Vinita,
Yes.
right?
The channel's name is Vinnie.
Okay, okay. Oh,
Yes.
wonderful, wonderful.
Yes.
All
So,
right, I'll
yes.
definitely
I
take a
wish you
look at
all
that
the
channel.
best,
Thank you
Varun.
so much.
And I hope
Thank you
to
so
see you really soon. Thank you so
Definitely,
much.
definitely.
Have a
Take
great
care.
day.
You
Yes.
too. Thank you. Bye.